Hey, guys, and welcome to the journey of my hardcore toon called Hammerdinger. Impressive name, right? However, before we begin with the journey, I wanted to show you my death from last night. As I was cruising down the level 11 lane and straight out chilling, I spotted Hogger and decided as level 11 paladin to take him down. I initiated combat, and it might be worth mentioning, I just returned to Classic and this was 10 minutes into my play session. Being rusty on basic mechanics mixed with me playing Paladin only 2 or 3 times in my lifetime, I decided to carry out the fight, until I had to use a pot and lay on hands to keep myself alive. Seeing that the fight is not going my way, I decided to of course run towards the water, which instantly paid off by me being stunned. Not to mention that swimming all along was amazing escape plan. This Chad tried to help me, but I was beyond help, and with the fortune of a little lag, I managed to get myself killed. What is funny here is that you can see him falling into the depths of the river and Hogger getting stuck in the water, before I reached the end of the river and tried to bandage. However, I can still see I was taking damage on my avatar in the top left. Well, that was that, I was dead and there was nothing I could do about it. I had to be more careful. But instead of appealing a petty level 11 lag death, I decided to do what we do best. We go again. So I created another paladin since I am obviously really good with that class and I am professional paladin player. I knew this will be a blessed run, when this Chad tried to invite me to a group, explaining I have invite link broken which is supposed to invite me to a guild, but instead invited me to a party. But later on admitted he was high, so there's that. Managed to get the invite I was hoping for, and I was ready for my journey. I killed some wolves and kobolds for the first quests in the zone, which lead me to leveling myself to level 2 and turning in some of the starting quests. By the way, I have this weird issue with my add-in, where I would not see any pop-ups for people dying. The alerts would show regardless the last time I played around, and I know some of the Mortal guilds have linked chats. For example, here I am on Mortal 3 and I can see the chat of Mortal 2. However, Mortal 2 discuss deaths and send Fs in the chat for people dying, which I cannot see. I asked in guild chat, and this one lad tried to help me out, but to no avail. I am not sure what the issue is to be honest, and if someone can help me out, I would be very thankful. I tried both the faction-wide option as well as Greenwall Guild's only option, but both wouldn't show me the death alerts the way I am used to. Anyways, I went on and killed some Defias thugs for their bandanas, and this quest always makes me wonder how some thugs have bandanas, and others don't. Given that they are close to Vineyard, I assume some of them got drunk and lost it there, but oh well. After dinging 4, I headed to my trainer and learned my new spells, after which I went into the Echo Ridge mine to kill some kobolds, serving our local pest control company. Thank God those are not aggressive, as I would imagine at level 3 I would find some difficulties. Later on I went into the vineyards myself, but instead of getting drunk I just collected some of the stuff those pesky bandits stole. Did you guys know that up to 90% of all the grapes collected worldwide are used for wine? I didn't know either, but Google told me so. As I was about to claim the head of this bandit, a random warrior charged and stole mob from me. I can't be mad, that was impressive. I got patiently in line and waited for my turn, can't help but notice a guy arriving behind me and waiting his turn. This game can be pretty wholesome at times. I slayed Garrick Padfoot and claimed his head and waved goodbye to this random mage, who congratulated me on dinging level 5. How awesome! I headed out from Northshire Valley into the forbidden territory of Goldshire. To be fair, I was a little disappointed there were no naked people dancing around asking for gold. I made a run to Stormwind City to learn engineering and mining, as I wondered for quite a while which professions shall I pick. Let me know in the comments what are your go-to professions when leveling a paladin. Since I usually play rogues, I would go for leatherworking and skinning if I play solo, or alchemy and herbalism if I play duo with someone, always accompanied by first aid. Anyways, we slap some more kobolds here for their candles and their gold dust, stating that you can't have nice things in Elwyn Forest. While deep into the Fargo Deep Mine, I found a random mage punching kobolds with his stick. So I cracked a joke about the kobolds not wanting to give away their candles, and I don't want to brag, but I think he was amused by it. After dinging level 6, I managed to have some fun with the guild, with me cracking up corny Indian scammer jokes, and them poking some back at me. I hope the priest was not serious. I gathered the last dust I need and headed to complete the Young Lover's quest, which I don't really have much footage of. But the quest itself is pretty easy to complete and there isn't much to film about it. I was once again back into the Fargo Deep Mine, but this time to kill Goldtooth for the necklace quest. It has been a while since I've been here, so it took me some time to find him, however I managed to do so and kill him in order to complete the quest. Safe and sound I made my way out in order to reach level 7. I could seriously imagine couple of scenarios how that would go wrong. Seriously, I should be more careful as the other night I managed to kill my hunter in a cave, just because I was not careful of respawns. Stopped by Goldshire to craft some rough blasting powder and look suspicious before I decided to head on to the next quest. This one mage from the guild shared a pretty good system he has for leveling his hardcore characters. He claimed he is just challenged and I can feel him, as I was feeling quite challenged myself today as well, being that I saw a chest and while thinking it will be easy to open it. I pulled 4 mobs on me, resorting on me having to run through the rivers for the second time in the last 12 hours. Being that this run is blessed and my karma pardoned me just this once, I managed to survive. And promised to myself I will be more careful and not try to speedrun everything like the goblins in Shimmering Flats do. I swear to God, those goblins run their races high on the white monster energy drink with no sugar. After almost dying again from 2 bears, I got the best drop so far. Training Sword of the Eagle, which is pretty good sword for paladin I suppose. At this point I started wondering if I have slept in church to be this lucky or if I should go and play the lotto. As for the level 1 to 8 I managed to get away with dying at least twice. While waiting in the deep run tram, I noticed my ping bar being in red, which made me call it for the day, as I didn't want to die before reaching at least level 12, had to beat my old score. Please let me know in the comments if you wish longer videos or shorter videos, if you wish me to show you more of the whoops moments or you want to see everything. Also I would appreciate some paladin tips, even though I am a professional paladin player. Thank you for watching guys, please like and subscribe.